I had a lot of relationships when I was in prison, but we were not allowed conjugal visits. Instead, we were allowed a hug and a kiss upon entry to visitation, we were allowed to hold hands during visitation, and then a hug and a kiss upon exit, but our dream was always to get to one of those states where we could have conjugal or family visits. And conjugal visits were all just about that intimacy or consummating that relationship, but family visits were billed in a different way. They were billed as bringing families together. So if I was married and had a kid, my wife and kid would be able to come and stay with me for the weekend. They usually had trailers or separate apartments where you could basically go and spend that time together. And the idea was that way the family bond isn't broken. People continue to have a relationship, continue to be parents, continue to contribute in a meaningful way. And I know California and Washington State, New Mexico, Connecticut, and I think one other state still do this. And again, the idea is that you don't want to break up a family just because one person's messed up and become incarcerated. But of course, being from a state that didn't have conjugal visits, it was always a dream of how do we get to one that does? So it was like, how do I get an interstate compact to Washington State?